Welcome to the Sõbrad Olympics. Today, 16 of Sõbrad's finest will be jumping off Mount Sõbrad. Competition in which the engine who lands farthest wins. By my order.
Okay, so let's play.
What engines do you think we should compete with first, William? Oh yeah, Gordon. And who should Gordon go up against? It could be anybody. Oh, Henry. We're gonna have the big engines go toe-to-toe right off the bat here. Gordon and Henry.
Actually, those are best friends.
Do you think they're best friends?
Yeah.
I don't think Gordon really has any friends. All right, here's our first competitors, Gordon and Henry on the starting blocks. Are we ready?
Ready, set, go!
And they're off. Oh, and it looks like the winner. Oh, it looks like Gordon got pushed by Henry. Well, we are going for the farthest, so I guess Gordon makes it to the next round. Gordon getting his place of honor in this winner stays, loser pays matchup. Liam, who are we going to have for the next competitor? Oh, we're having Diesel 10. Who's Diesel 10 going to go up against? Proteus. What an interesting matchup. Let's get him to the starting blocks.
Yeah.
Here we are, Proteus, Diesel 10. Are we ready?
Ready, set, go!
And they're off, and it looks like Proteus had a huge... Oh, Proteus was leading that race, but I think Diesel 10 landed farther. Interesting matchup here, folks. Diesel 10 makes it onto the second round. Diesel 10 looking better than ever. I've never seen him look so good right there. Who's going to be our next matchup? Salty representing the Docks, Brendan Docks here, folks. Does he have an active competitor? Oh, Victor with the Steamworks versus Docks. Battle of the Red Engines. Let's get him going. Here we are, Brendan Docks versus Steamworks. Classic Battle of the Red Engines. Diesels versus Steamies. Are we ready?
Ready, set, go!
And they're off. Oh, great race. Wow, that's really close right there. I don't know who's winning this one. Victor wins. How does Victor win? It looks like Salty plowed in but went a bit deeper. Are you sure? What does the judges say? Controversial. Oh, maybe. I think so. I think Victor actually did win because Salty ran sideways. A little bit of controversy there, but we're going to pass Victor on to the next side. Here we are, fourth race of the first round. Who is going to be competing at this time here at the Sõbrad Olympics? Spencer, representing the mainland, or the Duke and Duchess of Boxford, if you will, a very heavily sponsored favorite, going up against Stanley. Very little known about Stanley other than the fact that he's hard to see in snow. Interesting matchup. Spencer looking for revenge from losing a lot of races lately. Stanley, very hard to see. Maybe even camouflage might blind the Boxford Special. Are we ready?
Ready, set, go!
And they're off! Oh! Whoa, Spencer, looks like he did a somersault there and landed poorly. Stanley, the runaway favorite, I think that he landed farther than any other competitor so far. Stanley makes it to the next round. Stanley. Next race, good to notice that we have nothing but short engines left. Tank engines and small steamies and diesels, even a tram. Who's gonna go next? Doc. A Great Western engine. One of the two Great Western engines here today. Will we see a Great Western battle? Oh, we will. It's Duck and Oliver. Battle of the Great Western engines. This is a classic battle. I can't wait to see who the winner of this one is. Duck on the inside track, Oliver on the outside. Which Great Western engine will be the best here today?
Ready, set, go!
Oh, and they're off. Oh, great jumping. It looks like Oliver. Beats Duck out here. Duck snow covered the Great Western way. Oliver facing front, looking for Toad. Nothing to find there. Making it to the next round. Here we are, next race. We've already halfway through, it looks like. What? Thomas and Millie. Are you just matching these up because of the colors of their paint jobs?
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Standard gauge versus narrow gauge. Millie versus Thomas. I know who I'm rooting for on this one. Thomas, the #1 engine on Sõbrad. Millie doesn't seem to care much.
Ready, set, go!
And they're off, and oh, Millie! Wonderful job, Millie! Makes it farther than any other engine. Thomas does make it quite far. Gets buried in this soft snow that we're seeing here today, but the ski jump winner today, undoubtedly, representing Ulfsted Castle, it is Millie. Here we are, the final two races left of the first round. We have two diesels and two steamies. Who do you think are going to go up against each other? Looks like Percy is moving forward here, the #6 mail carrier, #6, and he keeps moving forward. And Now he's moved right off. Folks, Percy has been injured. Oh, Iron someone. I think this might be Iron Airy. It's hard to tell. Let's take it. Oh, Iron Bert. Iron Bert. I was completely off on that one. Iron Bert, Steamy versus Diesel. Let's get him on the starting block. Percy looking like a king here. We know a king, Percy. He follows DuckTales. Let's get ready to go.
Ready, set, go!
And they're off, and oh, that was a good match. It looked like Percy was winning the race, but in the end, Iron Bert takes out the number 6 engine. This is quite disappointing. Lots of Percy fans here on our channel and here at the Sodor Olympics today. Iron Bert didn't even bother to shave. The original Steam team very poorly represented in the second round, only Gordon making it through, but we still have Toby up against Diesel in the final matchup. Toby wishing Henrietta was here. Diesel trying to make a final attempt to go to the Great Railway Show. Are we ready?
Ready, set, go!
And they're off, and here they go. Diesel way out front in the end. Oh, look. Very close. Diesel landing straight up and down. A 12 o'clock toss, if you will. And Toby, did he make it? I think Diesel won. What does the judge say?
Diesel wins.
Okay, little teeny tiny farther is still farther than most. Diesel making it down to the second round. Very interesting entrance making it to the second round. 3 of our Diesels making it to the second round. Only Salty being eliminated. Oliver and Stanley, great competitors. 2 of our 3 narrow gauge engines, Victor and Millie also making it. And Gordon, the only member of the Steam team, coming on to the second round.
Silly Steve.
Oh, looks like Diesel stepping forward to challenge a Steamy. Will he challenge a Steamy or another Diesel? We don't know. Oh, whoa, saying silly Steamies, but challenging Diesels. This is absolutely fantastic. These guys have no problem going down the hill, running off the very edge of the earth. Here we have Diesel, the classic villain here on Sodor, versus Diesel 10, perhaps the greatest villain of all time on Sodor. Classic villains matchup. Are we ready?
Ready, set, go!
And they're off. Oh, Diesel taking it right off the very bed, but it looks like Diesel 10. In the end, wins by Pinchy. Pinchy comes forward and takes it out. Unbelievable. Interesting first race. Diesel definitely going ahead in that. Diesel 10 making it off. Looks like our third Diesel, Iron Bert, coming forward now, ready to compete.
Steamies.
Even he's saying the silly Steamies. Will we see a Steamies race? I guess we have to. Great Western Engine. Oliver. Diesel Works or Ironworks even. Great Western Railway, Sodor Ironworks. Are we ready?
Ready, set, go!
And they're off and they're going, and that was a very close race. In the ultimate end, though, it looks like Oliver taking out Iron Bert. That means that the Diesels only have Diesel 10 left, and the Great Western Railway still in it here on the Sodor Olympics. Here we are, third race, halfway through the second round. Who's it going to be? Millie coming forward now, representing Gravity. Gordon, the blue engines, going up nose to nose. You can see the distinct advantage that Millie has against Gordon. But we're going to see if this little narrow gauge engine can take out the express engine. Are we ready?
Ready, set, go!
And they're off. Oh, Millie ahead, but Gordon taking it in the later aspects of that. Gordon definitely ahead at the very end and winning this next round. Poor Millie, regulated. Our final race, no surprise here. Hopefully these two, Stanley and Victor, don't drive off the edge of the earth. Never mind. Victor, originally a Cuban national, has now defected to the Sodor team, representing the Steamworks. Stanley represents the color white. Are we ready?
Ready, set, go!
And they're off. Oh, Stanley was ahead, but in the end, it is ultimately Victor. Victor definitely having a great go at that time. Getting buried in the soft snow, Stanley eliminated. And here we are, the final 4, the eliminators. 1 will win gold, 1 silver, 1 bronze, and 1 will be laughed at until my throat is sore. We have 1 Diesel, Diesel 10, representing villains everywhere. The Great Western Engine, Oliver. Folks, never met with an engine with eyes like that. He's had too much coffee in his boiler. Gordon, representing the Steam team and the Express, coming through. And Victor, the only narrow gauge engine left, representing Steamworks. Who's it going to be in the first race? Oh, Diesel 10. I mean, Gordon, it looks like it's going to be a battle of the big boys here today, folks, as Gordon takes on Diesel 10. We are ready to go here, Diesel 10 and Gordon. Are we ready? We're waiting for the judge now.
Ready, set, go!
And they're off. Oh, great race, but in the end, Whoa! I think it's wheel over boiler for Gordon here. Diesel 10, snow on his face. Gordon going to the gold medal round, guaranteed at least a silver. Diesel 10 will race for bronze, but we are looking at the next of the final four as the Great Western Railway Oliver takes on the Sodor Steamworks representative, Victor. Which one of these two engines will make it to the gold medal round? Let's find out right now.
Ready, set, go!
And they're off! Oh! Victor! Victor went ahead in that one, definitely getting plowed in there, Victor, as he does. And the Great Western engine, Oliver, goes to face the bronze medal, but Victor, guaranteed at least a silver, will race for gold. We know which engines will race for the gold. They're both guaranteed at least a silver here. Victor, the narrow gauge engine, Gordon from the steam team, the only member of the steam team to make it to the second round, is now going for the gold medal. But first, it's the bronze medal matchup as Diesel 10, representing the Diesel Works, goes up against Oliver, representing Too Many Cups of Coffee.
Ready, set, go!
And they're off. Oh, great. Oh, wow. Wow, what a race. It looked like Oliver definitely dominated that one. Looking down now, I think this is very too close to call. It looks like Oliver straight up and down, but I think that his face is a little bit farther than Diesel's tail. I think Oliver won. What does the judge say?
Diesel 10.
You think Diesel 10 won? You think he's further?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that Oliver won that one, but if the judge says Diesel 10, we don't dispute what the judge says. Our bronze medalist, as controversial as many Olympic sports are, it looks like Diesel 10 is going to be the bronze medalist here today. Oliver clearly not happy about that. Can't seem to get the snow off his face. This will be a revenge match, I'm sure, folks. Oliver not happy with today's results. But now it is time for the gold medal matchup. Victor and Gordon. Who do you think is going to win this one, William? William says there's only one clear winner, and that's
Gordon.
the law of gravity. Oh, Gordon stalled. What a great stall that was, right on the steps. Outstanding. Here we are, the brawl to settle it all, the war to settle the score, the gold medal matchup. 8 wheels against 4. This is going to be great. Are we ready?
Ready, set, go!
Oh, big scream there. Looks like Victor. Unreal. I had the whole match against Gordon. Both engines giving it their all, putting their faces on the line to land in the snow. Victor wins, Gordon with a silver medal. And here we are, folks, with a very, very interesting result at the podium. We have Diesel 10 showing that Pinchy is used to his advantage, getting the bronze medal here today. Gordon pulling the express, but not enough to get the gold. A silver medal, though, a great representative for the steam team. But our gold medalist today, all formerly from Cuba, now representing the Sodor Steamworks, it is Victor, winning the gold medal here at the ski jump at the Sodor Winter Olympics. And from the shadows, folks, we have Oliver, very upset with the results of his bronze medal race, very controversial. He may take it up with the governing body, we're not sure at this time, but we should expect great things from Oliver. Well, it's been an absolutely fantastic competition. We've had a lot of fun here today on Mount Sodor with the ski jump. This has been an absolutely great Olympics so far. We can't wait to see more representatives of Sodor compete for the gold medal here in different events at the Sodor Winter Olympics. Thanks for watching Kids Toys Play, and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up or subscribe. So long from Mount Sodor.